Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Hello Carlin. Hello Nate. Let me move my mic around. So I've discovered if I keep my mic turned down, you can't hear the walloping as bad. Like when I pick it up, like this right now. Like it's making a little noise. But if I turn it up, I turn up my mic volume. Suddenly moving it around makes a lot more noise, doesn't it? Anyway. Hello everybody. Why is Carlin on the floor? I think he tripped and fell. I need to pick him up. What's wrong, Carlin? Looks like Carlin fell and can't get back up. Help, I've fallen and can't get up. Poor Carlin. Have to help him. I have to help him. I'll bring someone. Should I help him or should I bring someone to help him? Should I bring Garf and Bopper to help Carlin? Should Garf and Bopper come help Carlin stand up? By the way, we're not going to play this for long. We're going to fix Carlin's personality, and then we are going to switch over back to Galaxy. Hello, everybody. Hello, Carlin. Hello, Nate. Hello, Minecrafter. Hello, Mario the Kami. Hello, Memmer. I want to say Memmer. Hello, hi, Rispizdida. Alright, we're gonna bring someone. Alright, where's Garf? Is Garf sleeping? Garf is sleeping. Okay. Come and help.
Ta-da. Are you alright?
Please help me.
Don't worry, I watched a video on this once.
Wait, what?
There we go.
You're a real lifesaver.
It was no trouble at all.
Seems like-minded. Yo, what happened to Garf's eye? Well, you can draw on the make custom eyes, so we did him a custom eye, and whenever he shuts his eye, it don't shut the custom part, and it looks kind of strange. But it works. Works great. Alright, let's fix Carlin's personality. Let's fix Carlin. First
My
things
name
first.
is Carlin.
No, he says
My name
that's
is
right.
Carlin.
He says that right. We're going to voice. Here we go.
My name is Carlin. It's
All right,
nice
Carlin,
to meet you.
I don't really have any preference
Today
other
is
than
March
just what I do for you
27th,
already.
2026. So, how does
Just
this voice
just the Bumper
sound?
Saga Carlin voice.
My name is
Hey,
Carlin.
Hey, everyone.
It's nice to
Hello,
meet
buddy.
you.
Welcome.
Today is March. My name is Carlin. My name is Carl. My name is my name is Carl. My name is Carl. My name is Carlin. My name is Carlin. My name is Carlin. My name is Carlin. It's not. My name is Carlin. 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 My name is my name is Carlin. It's nice. My name is Carlin. My name is Carlin. My name is Carlin. My name is Carlin. My name is Carlin.
That almost sounds like Gladys
It's nice to
from
meet
Portal.
you. My name is Carlin. My name is
I think
Carlin.
it's this one. This one here,
It's
guys.
nice
Tell me what you
to
think.
meet you. Today is March 27th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is Carlin. It's nice to meet you. Today is March 27th, 2026. My name is Carlin. My name is Carlin.
Does this work with everyone?
It's nice to meet you. Today
Well, I don't know what
is
Carlin
March
sounds like, so I have no
27th,
input. Well, we were going off the Bummer
2026.
Saga voice. We can always change it. Alright, let's fix your personality, Carlin. Movement. Is Carlin quick or slow? Is Carlin a quick... I feel like I lean to the slower side of things. However, his hands certainly do very quick. It's tough. It's tough to say. This game releases April 16th. By the way, I pre-ordered it today, so we will be streaming this. This demo pretty much set in stone that we're playing this. His hands, yeah. What do we do? I'm not sure, but I move pretty quickly in real life. All right, we're gonna go quick side. We're gonna go with the quicker side. We won't go quite Garfinbopper quick, but we'll go one below Garfinbopper. Speech. Carlin is probably one of the most polite people I know. He is not gonna be brutally honest unless you really know him well. Took him about a year before, maybe half a year, before he truly started to insult me in the way that everyone else does. So, personally, I feel like I want to leave it here, but if you feel it should be moved, you can just speak up. Earlier, it is very cool. It is earlier than I thought, too. I thought it was like June. Those are probably one of the best stream games. Yeah, I can go ahead and say this is going to be one of the best games. By the way, I realized today that I can just turn off all dating preferences and stuff. So, like, none of the characters, nothing weird's going to happen. We're going to do that here. I'm going to make sure. Energy? That's what I think, maybe. Hello, just some random person, no questions asked. Welcome. I smell. I do smell. If I was making your me, just Sprinka, I'd definitely click that right there. Thinking. This is a tough one. Serious to chill is a very strange, crazy... Carlin, you cannot say Carlin is not chill. But at the same time, I'm not going to say that he's, like, super unserious all the time. He's, like, right in the middle. It's basically one of these two. Which one do you think he leans to more? Is he more serious over chill, or is he more chill over serious? I can see it now. Clash of Clans for 2 hours, followed by making a me and Tomodachi Life every night, all summer. Yep. It'll be great. Is there a limit to how many me's you can have on the island, by the way? Like, there shouldn't be a limit, right? At least, not a very small limit. Like, it should be like 50. You know? Like, it needs to be something like that. 25 would be the lowest. What was the limit on the... Had 100... Okay, 100 me's is plenty. 100 is plenty. We can make all the Bummer Saga characters, every viewer. We can make Jeff's company, all that stuff. What is it? Jeff's business? Is it what do we call it when it's not the company but it's some other community? But there's more features to the island, so I don't know if that limit might be lowered here. That'd be a bit sad. That might happen. Ugh, I hope not. Man, I'm gonna lean. I want to lean more chill, to be completely honest. Lolers. What if Big Bummer Game does the job it was originally intended to do? Man, be crazy. Overall, Man, I'm gonna say you're a little. You know, we're in the company. We're crazy people. Out of the company, you're probably one of the lesser quirky, maybe. Because I'm thinking Garfenbopper's here. Garfenbopper's definitely here. And Comcom's definitely here, I think. So I guess you would be here. That's just what I'm thinking. This is just my train of thought. I can go up to here, though, match you with Comcom if you think. No one can touch Garfenboppers. Like, no, I'm not going to give anybody else that high of a quirk or whatever. No one else is going that high because of Garfenbopper. This is the highest right here. No one's going to be... Garfenbopper's got to remain number one on that. Alright, we'll go with that thing. Immiscible. Considerate traits. Thoughtful, honest, innocent, does things at their own pace. Daydreamer. Idealist and romantic. Often has their head in the cloud, but finds a lot of great ideas up there. Does that seem accurate, Carlin? Does that seem accurate, or do I need to go back and change something? Did it get something wrong? Not this. Not that. I want to see this. There we go. We don't have to deal with any of that now. Awesome. 1 a.m. music streetwear. Yep. Hopefully it all works. All right, we fixed Carlin, guys. Man, I can't wait for the 16th. Making those 3 was some of the most fun it's ever been. What's going on? We got sleep. What's Kermit want? He's outside. He's waving at us.
Hi ho, hear ye, hear ye. Spin a coin, win a prize. Come on down and play coin spin.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Nate. Rin, what about... Oh, your birthday. Sorry. Coin spin. Guess which side of the coin will land on the stuff. Alright, guys, let's gamble. Let's gamble real quick. Gonna help me gamble, O?
What do you think it'll be?
Alright, guys.
Heads or
What
tails?
are we saying? I'm gonna let O decide. What are we doing, Rispizdana? Is it heads or tails? What are we doing, Rispizdana? Tails? Alright.
Tails, huh? Well, let's see if you're right. Well, I'll be a polka-dotted platypus. I've never seen anything like this before. You know what? Let's call this your win, Rin.
Well. Okay. Landed on its side. We're living in a 3-dimensional world, I guess.
Won.
Congratulations, you won. By a technicality.
Hi-ho, time for your
Alright,
prize.
you get to guess
Go ahead,
another
pick
one. You get to guess another one. Oh, what are we doing? We're doing smallest, medium, or large. What are we doing? Just pick it up. Oh, this music is good. It was funny if there's no. Of course, it would definitely drive Unfunny crazy. Large, bigger is better. The middle one had a switch in it. No, we got. Hey, wait, we got a rock album. We can go give that to Carlin. I got a treasure. Wondering what you'll do with it. Well, maybe there's a me on your island who would be delighted to receive it as a gift. Oh, I wonder if we have someone on the island who would quite like having this. I wonder. I wonder if there's someone on the island who would quite like having such a thing. What's up, Carlin?
Good evening.
This is the best game.
I'd like some dinner.
You would? Well, here, have some. Carlin, it's your best day ever. You get orange juice and.
Yum.
That's true, Minecraft. He liked it. All right, I got something else. Oh, okay, hang on. We need to change his personality. Yeah, it's gotta be changed.
What kind of superpower would you want?
Alright, we'll gotta figure out which
Ren?
personality likes the rock. Because that's gotta be what Carlin has. What kind of superpower would you want, Rin? Teleportation powers, flight powers, invisibility powers. I don't need one. Add text. I can type what I want. Scent bending.
Scent bending?
Yeah.
Scent bending? What are you intending to do with that?
It didn't give me another option. Oh wait, guys, I can pick Carlin. He really liked that. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Let's fix your birthday then, Carlin. Where are we going? You do not have to give us your real age, by the way. We can just make you 71 years old. If that's what you like. Or we can do your real one. We can do your real one. Keep laughing while talking. Well, I don't know what you want me to do about that, but that's really hard to do that. But 71 is too old. 17. But that's under. Well, it doesn't really matter. We don't need to do any things that do the inverse. The reciprocal or whatever it's called. I don't know. Do you want me to do the correct day or month? Or do you want to do like that as well? Do the reciprocal for that as well. Seventh of June. What am I doing? I thought it was the other way around. What am I doing? I was like, huh? Alright. And I guess we won't age. We'll keep, yes, 17. Yep, happy birthday, Carlin. Alright. Rin being Rin. Yeah. Rin being Rin. Alright, let's look up real quick. Let me see. Tomodachi live. Personality chart. Alright. So what type of chart does it go off of? Does it go off of the 16 personalities that most often are talked about, or is it something else? Man, this article was made 2 hours ago. That's crazy. Okay. How would we know which one likes... Where can you find the information to find out which one likes the rock album? a bit more serious. Oh wait, good idea. Look that up. Oh yeah, it just picks one of the 16 ones based on these select. Okay, that's kind of neat. The exact option doesn't matter except for movement, since that one decides how fast they walk around. You think that's random, Carlin? I don't know. I figured it was a personality thing. Well, we'll just keep giving him rock albums every single day until he eventually likes one. We must have gave him one that had reggaeton in it, I guess. Hello, Kyoko Hori. You can welcome to correct on how I say that. Welcome. Alright, we'll keep that as the same then. I guess you can go look up the 16 personality thing, Carlin, do that test, and then find out which one in this game is that. And then I can set it to be that, if that's what you want to do. Okay, so there were rules for it. I want to see real quick.
Welcome.
I want to see, can I still just orange juice? I guess we'll do that. Just this stuff.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, gotta get the demo before I can get the shop. Alright, what else? What's going on, Garfapopper? Garfapopper's got a dream, guys. That's what living the dream is all about.
Don't push me, okay? I'm definitely not chickening
Hello, Emmanuel.
out.
Welcome back. Guys, I don't think I should push Garf. What are we gonna do here, company?
Hang on. Do we really need to do this right now?
No. What do we do, company? Do we back out of it, or do we push Garf?
Last chance to stop me. I mean it. I just need
Do
a
it.
minute to brace
Riz
myself.
Pistida says do it. Buddy
Maybe
says push
several
him.
minutes.
Well, that's 2 people telling me to push him. 3 people. All right. What are we gonna do? Garf would be someone I think that would enjoy bungee jumping. I feel like you would get whiplash from that.
Oh, it was just a dream.
Dream manifested treasure. You got a weak what?
Oh,
A weak looking
what's
elastic
up?
rope. Okay.
when I talked to you, Monk, about a blue bus, we both got super into it. Now we've ended up friends.
Guys, I think we get some of the greatest screenshots of all time. Just such a peak game. Alright, let's go and take you to Kermit again. Garfapopper sneaking up on Kermit.
Bam.
What's with Garfapopper's eyes? Why are his eyes like that?
It's easy to relax in your own space.
Hmm. Kermit's got something wrong. What's wrong, Kermit?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Hi ho. I feel like I should up my fashion game now that I've got some neighbors here on company.
Punch pizza? To be honest with you, I could go in there and punch up some leftover pizza in the fridge. But I don't know if I want to have to explain that. It would be odd if everyone wore the same thing all the time, wouldn't it? Let's see what we can do about that. Finally, we can give people some clothing. Great, that is going to be built there in the demo. Awesome. Let's get Government Bopper the white shirt. Please. Hey, look, it's Bummer Broadcasting.
Some breaking news.
It's Bummer Broadcasting.
Here's what's happening on our island. At long last, company has its very own clothing shop. Residents are overjoyed, gathering outside the where to explain, so this is where pants come from. And finally, I can get past those no shirt, no shoes, no service signs. Thanks for watching. I'm Carlin, and you're up to date.
My gracious company, we have just gotten gold after gold with this. Wow, there's a lot of clothing. Well, let's see if we can buy just a white shirt. White shirt, green pants. Boom. Where's Garfield Bopper? No, that's not Garfield Bopper. Why? I can't believe we got the...
I feel
Hang on,
like I
black
should
pants
up
is what
my
Garfield Bopper
fashion
has.
game now that I've got some neighbors here on company.
Alright, hang on. Let's go back here, look again. So we do have the white shirt. There we go. That's it. That's it. Also, by the way, I found a more fitting personality for myself. Awesome. We will set that up here. Let me... There's Garf. Okay, I have to give Kermit an outfit. Okay. What are we going to buy Kermit? I have to give him the outfit first. Honestly, the suit's kind of funny. But I think it'd be better if I just saved my money. We could just buy him some shoes. I don't see anything that has the yellow collar. This is the closest that we get right there. Oh, I think we're just gonna buy him some shorts. Just something cheap. Alright, here we go.
Hi.
Hi. This is yours. Hello, innocent punishment. Welcome. That was a hit. He likes the shorts.
Hi-ho, which event would you like to see first?
Which one do you want to see, guys? We can see all three of them, apparently. Just which order? Hydration? The demo is almost over. I just want to give Garfield Bopper his outfit and we're done. Oh, and I guess we'll fix Carlin's personality.
Wah.
Like, wah as in water?
Well, that wasn't ideal. Hi Hi ho, which would you like to see next?
We'll do a dream. Well, let's see a dream. This one's in the trailer. This one is in the trailer for the game.
Did you want to talk?
Hi ho, that leaves us with this final event. Time to eat my fried shrimp. I must be imagining things.
Yeah, it would definitely have been better if Garf was the big one. Alright, we'll get a hamster costume. Which one we get? Okay, let's go give... I figured it would be like a little after credit thing. Alright, let's go and...
Huh?
Let me give you your proper...
Something on your mind?
Here we go, company. The proper Garf... The Garf fit. A white shirt, black pants. Now I want to see two real quick. Yeah, I think that white shirt's the best one, but we'll see what this one looks like, I guess, as well. Nah, the other one's better. Not as good as the other one. Okay, just press Y. And select clothing. Awesome. There we go. That's it. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go fix Carlin's personality. Well, this is pretty accurate.
Exactly my style.
It is, isn't it? It is. Yes. I'm gonna record this for a minute, and
Musically magnificent.
alright, there we go. I want to make sure that that is a full loop. Perfect. Oh, this is gonna be great. That's some of the best footage I've ever gotten. Alright. Sorry to interrupt your music, Carlin, but I need to fix your personality. Alrighty then, Carlin. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Carlin? Set the movement to a bit slow. So there. Like, it could be anywhere in here. A bit would be here in my... Like, this is a tiny bit, a good bit, very much. That's kind of how I think. Earlier, I meant to call my... No, hang on, that's Memmer. What would Memmer's voice be like? Memmer, Mammer would have the same voice that Cum has, but it would be more. No, it would be more. Earlier, I meant to call for my good friend Carlin Pixel, and instead call for my other friend Carlin Rock. Apologies to both. Now, where is Carlin Pixel? Polite remains the same. All right. Memmer sounds like Toomp. Sounds like a shy guy. Energy is a little bit more flat. Jerry Bush. Hello, Jerry Bush. Waluigi indeed. Thinking is slightly serious. So basically just moved most things down a little bit. Why is he in a bush? Jerry Bush. I'm gonna go pick some Jerrys on the Jerry Bush. I cast thunder. Thunder spell. He's a wizard too, guys. All Jerrys are wizards. All Jerrys are wizards. What do you know? Thunder. What is this? I'm not familiar with that second word. And before I say it out loud, I'd like to make sure I know what it means. And overall, it's slightly a bit less quirky. Okay. Alright, let's see if that did it. Is this what we're looking for? Reserved, aloof, logical, tenacious, cautious, speaks matter-of-factly. Unique, carefree, creative, laid back. They're self-reliant, doing their own way, and thinking outside the box. Being named Jerry gives you wizard magic and a free meal at Olive Garden. Alright, there we go. Well, company, I'd love to keep messing around with this game. Every ounce we could possibly put into it. He just immediately goes back to this. Who knows if I'll need any of this footage at all? Oh wait, let me save. Sorry. Who knows? But I'm taking it. Yep. The start was just Monty Galaxy, also correct. Carlin is officially green. There are plans, he interrupts when he goes live early. Yep, Save. Do you want to stop here for now? Yes, stop here. Well, guys, I can't wait for April 16th or 17th or whenever the game comes. What is the 16th? Okay, so we're probably going to do that Friday. I think it's going to come the 17th. So that Friday and the 17th, the 24th. And we'll play it maybe on certain Fridays until Big Bummer. We won't play it consistently yet. We'll do little bits and pieces cuz I don't know if I could wait till summer. But it will be the thing that we do. We will make a me every night. Wonk, 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 wonk. Alright. Bowser in your sights. He's in my sights, guys. Oh, I think we're beating the game tonight. Not 100%, mind you, but it's definitely tonight. Mario! You got a letter from Princess Peach. Yeah, Mario. Goodbye. Princess Peach included 5 one-ups. Alright. Whatever you say, Peach. Whatever you say. 65 stars, so we can't unlock it until we get more stars. That's pretty funny. Silver stars in the Womp Fortress. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Silver stars. Silver. Silver, like the Sonic character, guys. I really did not know what Mario 64 was. I did not realize this level was based on that. So it was always a little weird to me. Out of all the levels for them to want to remaster too, this was an odd one. Like, this is a neat level. I do not consider it the most iconic out of the 64 games. There's a cloud ability on that cloud. I don't think I can reach that from here. Is there any food that you think smells good but tastes bad? Vanilla extract could possibly be one. If that counts. That is true. That is great. That is a great thinking. You get half off of you. That is a great question. I want to use that clip whenever I say stuff like that. Whenever I congratulate someone on something, I'm always thinking to myself in that context of like, that is a great question. You get half off of each time. You get half off of each time. You know what's funny? That scene. Well, you know what? I guess I better not say anything. I don't know if you can track me down. I doubt you could track me down with that information. Even if you did, it wouldn't get you that close to me. Oh, come on. All the same, I guess I won't say anything. Bummer. Eventually, I'll look it up later if you guys remind me, and I'll see if I can track myself down. Why would I want to go back there? Oh, I guess it's because of that. Whoa, whoa, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Put the cloud. get this. Come back on top of here. And then we'll do it. Alright, we'll put the cloud a little bit over. There we go. There we go. There we go. You can't take risks in these levels. Rin, would you rather have your arms be twice as long or play Brothership? Twice as long? That's crazy. I guess play Brothership. I'm gonna track Rin down. Also, this is a blatant Super Mario 64 ripoff. It is. Now that is a good would you rather. Can't believe Rin enjoys this. My arms are too long to shift the gears. We can't let the Swifties track Rin down. Who knows what they'll do. I'm here. Hello, ZSD. Welcome. Yeah, you guys are gonna. You guys would track me down though. Like Garf has already scared me. Not really. It's funny though. Eventually, you guys will know more. What is it? Alright. I have considered, like in real life, having something that I wear, maybe, that you guys would just know it was me. Like, I wish I could make it like a hat. Yeah, I think Garf and Bopper like did something to EG. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Well, it's Garf and Bopper's plan to lower the company. Alrighty. That's weird. Black holes making ominous noises. Hope EG's alright. I did think of that the other day. I was like, I wonder where EG's been. But something happened and I didn't pursue that thought any further for some reason. Wait, would you rather have to drink 5 cups of orange juice every day or never drink cold water? 5 cups of orange juice? I'd love to have that much orange juice. I would certainly drink as much orange juice as Carlin, we just never have it.
Yes!
Look who decided to show up. Step into the house of the chimp. You ready for something new? Just roll over the enemies up ahead so you game or what? Come on, you'll do it, right? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I almost think you go straight here. Nope. Okay. We're gonna have to have that conversation every time. Alright, thank you. Yes. Yes. I am locked in on this. Oh, I did it. Alright, hang on everyone. Alright, there we go. I got to acknowledge you as my greatest rival, and I'll give you this star to prove it. Alright, we can move on to the next area. Awesome. The champ.
Oh, yeah. Yes!
Alright, let's play this level. What is on this rock? Just one Goomba? Man, that Goomba was hiding everything. Oh, what do you say? Whoa, you made it all the way here? You know the only way through is to defeat every enemy, right? Oh, okay. The I'll be back Terminator impression. I'll be back. I don't know. Hello, traitor. Welcome. Yeah, I forgot about this galaxy. Oh, you can stop doing that, Mario. Super Mario 63 is? I have heard of the term. Never played it myself. All right. tough little underwater section. All right. That's good. Oh, so cool. Alrighty then. Well, company. Whoa, okay. Mario. You're not close enough to make these things spin. Hello! Oh, what? Sorry. Thought Jerry Bush. I saw pink. I looked and I saw a pink username, guys. And you know what I immediately assumed? I immediately assumed it was Ball Dwarf. It was just Jerry Bush. That is something I would do, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the name Bald Dwarf sounds just like the name of some rich noble that would have lived in England. Like, this is the Bald Dwarf estate. 70. Alright. Let's zoom out. Let's go back. We haven't done some of this stuff here. So let's come here. We got you. The chimp is here. What if this is Ufnunny disguising himself to infiltrate us? You know, it could be. Ufnunny would possibly do that. You should just... Yeah, but that risks in case he's not. You know, the 1% chance that he's not. That'd be bad. Alright, finally! You ready to take on the greatest game player in the galaxy, also known as the Jump? I've got the high score of 10,000 on this game here. Pretty simple. Just stomp the enemies, then grab coins. Alright. Hang on, coins give you points. We might want to go over here. You sir are no fun. I'm not gonna be able to do it because they keep hitting these rocks. Oh, we died. I'm not gonna do it because they killed me. That it didn't work is proof that it did work. Hit Rin with rocks. Yeah, you're gonna stone me to death. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past the company to come with some inside joke where it's like, oh, Rin gets stoned. He gets stoned to death. I know, we're gonna go up to the roof now. We're not even gonna waste our time. Down on that little corner. Please, Mario, just do your thing. Alright, well, we lost. Oh, we lost hard. We've lost so hard. My goodness, Mario. There's no way we win this. And we would have been close, too. We got 10,000, barely. I can't believe we did that, like, the last second. That is ridiculous how that was. That was like the literal last second on that. Rin locked himself in. I did. I locked something in and I let it be me. Got a star. The Chimp Score Challenge. Honey Hop Galaxy. Come on, 7 up for 70 stars. How many do we got? 6. Oh, I'm not even gonna say that. My goodness, come on, company. I hate it all. I hate it all. I tell you. I hate it all. Spring into the chomp works. We're almost at 71 though. That's the good thing. Rin, would you rather swear or play brothership? I want to play brothership. Oh, it's never gonna work out. All right, yeah, we'll play Luigi. Why not? Okay. Yo, I do want to switch. Not sure what good the spring suit really does, but I'll take it. I don't know why I need that. I guess we did. Whoa, Luigi. Whoa, Luigi. You know what, Luigi? You can just backflip over him. You're tall enough for that. Oh, let's get killed. Would you rather replace music streams with brothership or swear? I would rather replace music streams with brothership. Ren, would you rather frog all or fix your James? My man, I'm gonna fix James. Would you punch Luigi in the mustache? Yeah, why not? Why not? We could jump a lot earlier than I felt like we could. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna jump over top of you. Jump around you. Hang on, Luigi, can you just hang on the side? Don't get the spring suit, Luigi. We don't need it. All right. Oh my goodness, company lag just happens every night. Ren, would you sacrifice the Galaxy movie to give Kami a Mr. Puzzles glitch show? That is a question. That is a question. Man. I'll be honest. Does it guarantee that neither one will ever happen? In the question, does it mean that neither one will ever happen? Like, if one happens, then the other one does not happen. Is that implied? Or is it just, it's guaranteed that the one I choose will happen, and the other one could happen? Then it should make it somehow twice as long. Rin, would you rather have the Galaxy movie never happen or the Mr. Puzzle Glitch show never happen? Oh, why'd you do it? Oh, I like the other question better. Because it kind of implied the other one could happen and just not guaranteed. Man. See, I don't like this question for a few reasons. You know, one, the Galaxy movie as it is absolutely absurd that it contains what it contains. On the other hand, I would know that I chose it over ComCom's stuff. I'd feel bad for Com. Like, I'd never be able to fully appreciate the movie, I feel like. I also feel like Com would do the same for me, so I'm gonna choose the Glitch, Mr. Puzzle's show. Alright. No, wait, we already did this. Where are we going? I guess so, ComCom, but I think the show would be soured less. We got it. Oh man, we missed so much stuff here. Okay. I was looking for places to get stars, and there's like so many galaxies here we completely missed. No, it said Forg, not Frog. That's a little bit different. Hey Rin, would you rather all of pianos to have never existed or for all guitars to have never existed? I don't like that question. I don't like any of these questions. I mean, Carlin, if pianos never existed, I would have just been taught a different instrument, so it would never have mattered. And the same with guitar. If guitar had never existed, it would have affected all the people that have ever played Why can I not collect those? Going in slow motion. EG says he did leave the house, not in the way I thought. He just didn't want to be punished for giving himself He just didn't want to be punished. Well, that's good. Glad it wasn't anything negative. Still, it's a little shame he had to leave and all that. Kind of what I didn't want, but I assume he will be back. And by the way, I gave him that, by the way. It wasn't his fault. I wanted to go around the gate in a funny way and do stuff in a funny way, but I won't. Oh, you just had to turn on the last second, didn't you? We're gonna do it, company. We're gonna walk on the treadmill as a real Mario would. As a real Mario would. Alright. Alright. Pause for a second. Hey Ren, how do you deal with the lag? It's not lagging for me in the game. It's just the stream that's lagging. It's just the stream that's lagging. I guess I should say the obvious and mention that the stream is lagging. It is lagging a bit. No idea who this Examinations person is, nor do I think I've ever seen anything from them. They made that one Digital Circus song that was like very very early. It was like after episode 2, I'm pretty sure, and it was the one that was Kane playing on the piano. It basically predicted like all of episode 8 because it didn't predict and we were just using the script. By the way, the song playing right now is Buoy Base Galaxy. Not that you guys could probably hear it through all the lag. Shortly after episode 4. Okay. Supposed to be second. Eventually, and it evidently really pushed to adopt the characters. Or my fans, they make Wacky World. You know, I was listening to Kane's Villain Song again today, and it's not my favorite of Villain songs. Like, it's fine. Nothing about it, like, nothing about it really. You know, I've only gone off a few listens. Oh, come on, don't fall all the way back down. Come on. However, there's one part of the song that I do quite like. And I think if they had, I wish they had kept more of it in the song or whatever, or kept the. I think there's a key change or something that happens. I need to listen to it more to determine. I think it's in the earlier verses or something. There's a key change, and it makes the melody sound better. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Not like it's worse or anything, or it's bad sounding originally, but there's something different about it. But it's the part where he's like, man, now I can't remember the tune. What is it? It has a really good melody for a short moment, and it kind of continues. But I feel like it kind of loses it. I don't know. They change it. Pretty sure Creative Control was inspired by the one who runs the show. You mean the one who runs the show was inspired by Creative Control? No way they wrote the one who runs the show before. Either that or it was the other way around. Yeah. I think it's the other way around. Now, what is the part? I'll have to listen to it. I haven't listened to it much. Where do we want to go? Honestly, this looks like a fun one to do. The Digital Circus' script was fully written by the time the Puzzlevision movie entered production. Well, all the same, music is not. I mean, I could be wrong. I wouldn't assume the music would have been completely finished and all the lyrics and all that. They probably had an idea. And even if it was, I don't think the team working on Puzzlevision would have went to an unreleased show that didn't even have probably the music written yet to use inspiration for a song. I could be wrong. Whenever someone writes "mad" in all caps, my mind reads it as mutually assured destruction, and I get confused for a moment. Unless they put a placeholder, Kane sings the villain song in the script, it would have been written by Examinations, wrote Creative Control. Okay. Okay, I probably want to get up to this. I'm gonna, oh, whoops. I'm gonna assume that I want to be able to get up to there. Oh, look what we're going to do. I think you've mentioned that once before, but I've probably forgotten it. I'm going nuts here. We're getting more and more boxes of junk every day. Do me a favor and burn all of these up. Right quick. What do you say? What do you say? Of explosions. We're gonna burn everything. Burn this world. Burn. Gonna destroy this entire world. Man, that's gonna be tough. Puzzle Park and Wolf Quiet and roll the die if anyone remembers that one. Nuts and bolts. Hey Ren, would you rather lose your fingers or your legs? Man, Carl, that's a tough one. I don't like that question, Carl. I hate every question you guys have asked me tonight. We're getting close. Gotta learn this pattern. That's the most outlandish one yet. Let me line one up. Ren, would you rather melt your eyes by holding them over boiling water for 30 hours or eat your own toes? My goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna answer Carlin's question. I'm gonna answer Carlin's question first. Legs or fingers? To be honest with you, Carlin, the only benefit to my legs is that, yeah, I can go places really conveniently. But I think they probably have enough. I think wheelchair technology has gotten to the point that it is so advanced now. It's probably not even that big of a deal. Almost everywhere is wheelchair accessible nowadays. I'm not a huge fan of walking anyway. I think I'm gonna choose my fingers because then I can't have a clear goal of what I need to focus on. Music. You know what I mean? Like, it will give me a very clear direction in what I need to. I think you can go a bit faster by jumping and then throwing a fireball in the direction you're facing. Oh, okay. Then Mario doesn't have as much. Oh, okay. We'll try that. So I'm gonna choose the keep my fingers, Carlin. All right, my Minecrafter's question. So I've already taken my eyeballs out, right? I've already taken my eyeballs out of my head. And I have to hold them with my hands over boiling water. That's like a double whammy. That's like, not only are you gonna be blind, you're gonna lose your hands too. The other one is just, you're just gonna have to eat part of your body. I forget, throw, and you don't have to deal with it. Yep. Okay, let's, we're gonna have to start this one over. The toes include toenails. Maybe I too upped Carlin. Ren, would you rather drink a cup of your saliva every day after not brushing your teeth for 3 months, or replace all the ice in your drinks with gnats? I hate these questions. I hate these questions. Alright, let me think. Ren, would you rather drink a cup of your saliva every day after not brushing your teeth for 3 months? Or replace all the ice cubes in your drink. Okay, guys, I'm gonna choose the replace all the ice cubes in my drinks with gnats because I just won't drink ice. I just won't drink ice. I don't need ice. Put it in the fridge. Let it be cold. I don't need ice. Never need ice. Ren, what's your favorite color? What a nice question. What an absolute awesome question. Oh man, I don't. To be honest, my favorite color changes all the time. It used to be like a teal. That was what inspired my logo. Then there was like orange. Basically, Perry the Platypus for a short time. I don't know if it's possible. Alright, let me go back up and read. Let me answer Comcom's question. I never did do that. I never did read some of O's. I'm gonna eat my toes. I'm gonna eat my toes. Would you rather lose your left arm, middle arm, or right arm? Middle arm, I guess. I don't know. I don't have a middle arm. Rin, would you choose the former because he's already blind? Maybe. It would be incredibly painful, but he'd lose less. Rin, would you rather listen to nothing but Taylor Swift or listen to the Screaming Goat for 8 hours? Okay. When you say Taylor Swift, does that imply covers? Do you count covers with that? Or is it just purely whatever is official label work with her? Maybe move to the bottom of the arena first so that you can see all the boxes. The fireballs go pretty far, so you may be able to reach all the way across the field. Okay. I have no quotes, and I must quote. I have no quotes on this. Ran, would you rather burn your hand or chew a pill? Chew a pill? I don't know what's the issue with chewing a pill. Why is that? Chew a pill for me. My hand is divine. I've burnt my hand before. You know, the thing is, too, I would say we're just not going to do this galaxy in the run. Problem is, I'm 100% of it. I have to. Oh, thank goodness. Now, that's more like it, thanks. I found this star while I was cleaning. Why don't you go ahead and take it? Thank you. Sure is a lot of garbage in the world. Glad we destroy it. They're trying to prevent a Wall-E, I guess. Like a plastic capsule you have to chew that. Yeah, sure, why not? Honestly, sounds fun. I want to go do it. Next time I take an Advil, little dissolvable tablet, I'm going to chew it. Ren, would you get rid of 2 random fingers on each of Carlin's hands or make him unable to play guitar? Well, I mean, the first one, because the only problem with the first one is that it would make him harder to play the guitar. I'd rather just do the first one because then he can still play. It might get rid of what's the least useful finger in a guitar card? What's the 2 least? I could still somehow play with those fingers. Yeah. Like having less fingers, I feel like really only affects people who use all 5 for instruments. I feel like guitar you can get away with using 3. I could be wrong. Obviously, the more the better. Pinky and thumb. Unable to own guitar. Rin, would you rather have an exposed nerve or all of your DNA removed? So, an exposed nerve, what does that imply? Is it like painful? Is it just like, what is that? What is the consequences of that? Well, I never answered your color question. Okay, so I said teal, then I said orange. I think green is also up there. It's hard. It's between those. I think I'm gonna probably say green, just in general.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say green in general. But I do like teal. Exposed nerve puts you in the constantly in the highest agony a human can experience. Okay, okay. Okay, so that's like just the most what. So basically, you're asking, would you rather experience the most pain you could possibly experience, or would you rather just decay slowly over time? Because without the DNA, your body can't rebuild itself. So once a cell dies, it dies. Only one more power up, guys, until I have them all. An exposed nerve. It's not two random fingers, specifically index and ring finger. Oh my gosh. Oh. Why do you do these things like you do? Hey Ren, would you rather die or die? I think I'm gonna die. Ren, would you rather smell a book or a washed sock? Okay, for a second there, I was like, it's not even a bad thing to suggest. That's like, those are just two fine things to ask. I have smelt both of those things in my lifetime. I have smelled a book and I have smelled washed socks. I've probably done both today, to be honest.
Yes!
71, look at that, you did it. I'm asking which one you would like now, Red. Okay, fine. Give me a book. Give me a nice book. Okay, Mario, stop getting caught between, like, two alternate gravity fields. Just pick a gravity field, Mario, my goodness. Hey, Ren, how does 1984 smell like? I can go smell it right now. Got a lot of books, I can just go sniff them right as I tell them. I can go get Lord of the Rings off the shelf. Go get Narnia. And we'll answer life's greatest questions. What does Narnia smell like? What does the Two Towers smell like? And I can also get a sock out of my drawer. And I can smell both simultaneously. I chose the toilet. Ren, would you rather skip a day or skip a day? I think I'd rather skip a day. Probably. I'm gonna pause for a minute, look at chat. Would you rather skip a day or skip for a day? Or skip for a day? I don't walk that much. I don't have to skip that. I wouldn't have to skip that much. Why don't I just skip for a day? Would you rather skip for a day or for a whole day or not exist for the day? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I thought you meant like skip when you walk, like doop de doo de doop de doo. How people do that. Okay. Hang on, that's much different than I thought. Would you rather just skip a whole day or not exist for a day? Okay. Either way, it's the same for me, isn't it? I think I'd rather just skip a day because then other people, then other people can't be without me. I wouldn't want to. Other people would see how nice their life was without me, and I wouldn't want that. So, skip in place of walking. Obviously, there's no point in the day happening if you have to skip the whole time. Obviously, there's no point in the day happening. Yep. I'd rather not. Like the idea that you'd skip it is that's so stupid. The idea that you'd skip an entire, like you would just erase an entire day because you'd have to skip every time you moved. I die in 6 minutes of skipping. I wouldn't mind temporarily not existing again. Brad, would you rather be a tuna or a water bear? A water bear, I guess. If I'm a tuna, it's likely I die. It's very likely I die if I'm a tuna. Being a water bear means I'm kind of immune. Well, that was close. Ren, would you rather play Super Mario Bros. Or eat ham? I guess play Super Mario Bros. Unless you're referring to like Ham, the Toy Story character. I don't think I want to eat ham, but I'll eat the meat. I got nothing against the meat. Starship Mario can now advance. Well, guys, look at this. Alright, time for the grand finale, Captain. Somewhere in there. Your princess is waiting. Ren, would you rather be an ant or a bee? Well, being a guy, I guess I'll go with an ant. What a surprise. It's a comment. I wonder what this comment could be. Hey, Ren, would you rather be a tardigrade or a blue whale? I'll be a tardigrade. Honestly, that seems like a peaceful life. Being a tardigrade genuinely feels like I'm leading a peaceful life. I'd be a bee to sting Ren. Yeah, well, Carlin, I don't know. Ren, why do people say that roaches could survive a nuclear war? Respond like AI? Hello, Mr. Chungus. Welcome. Let me think. The common belief that cockroaches could survive a nuclear fallout stems from the idea that cockroaches are notoriously hard to kill, and thus would be the only creature to survive a nuclear fallout if it were to happen, being a comical situation. That's what I would assume it would say, something like that. What a surprise. It looks like the power stars weren't the only thing getting eaten up around here. Mario looks like he got a sunburn. It looks like Bowser wants to get even bigger. You need to stop that Bowser monster before he devours everything in his path. Get him in there and show him what you got. Ren, would you rather be triple your age or a roach? Triple my age. That would be what? 1,503? No. 6. 1,506. Man, I can't believe I got that math right. Guys, look, we're gonna beat the final level on 71 stars. I'd probably die of old age. Alright. Hey Ren, would you rather answer the Would You Rather game, Would You Rathers, or the company's Insane Would You Rather? The companies. I would much rather answer the company's questions. They are far more interesting. I am 502 years old, indeed. I bet you Comcom thought he was going to get the answer with that question. He's like, I'll ask him this question, and then he'll say something, and I'll be able to reverse engineer it. He'll say something like, man, I don't want to be 92, and then Minecrafter could reverse it. Obviously, 92 would not be the actual number, and I overestimated or underestimated, who knows, in order to throw you off. But that's what I guessed. Ren, would you rather have your legs be 50 times as long, or swear? 50 times? Does it bring health complications? Does it like make, like obviously it's gonna make some stuff hard. Like I'm not gonna be able to drive a car and stuff like that. I'll be the greatest basketball player of all time. But like, is it gonna be like miserable living? Now, what counts as a swear in that scenario? Ren, would you rather be on Mars for 5 seconds or on Mount Everest for 1.58 minutes? Man, I don't think you could survive on Mars for even 5 seconds. And even if I did, I would have so much like radiation and chemical poisoning that I probably would die regardless. Mount Everest is below freezing, and it being popping instantly there, like just teleporting there instantly, would probably do some damage to like my internal, like the air pressure stuff. Ears would definitely pop and stuff. I think I probably could keep myself warm though for a minute and 58 seconds. So we go with Mount Everest. Ren, would you rather have a really small black hole in your cereal or delete Galaxy 1 and 2? Okay, so does the black hole grow? Like, it's really small. Does it grow when it eats the cereal? Like, is it gonna get bigger and bigger? The black hole does grow, but not a perceivable amount for your purposes. And why not? Open a tourist attraction. Be like Grunkle saying, "Come, throw your stuff into the black hole. Where does it go?" And then after a while, after I make my money, then I'd be like, "All right, scientists, get in here, do some research. Go ahead and develop interdimensional space travel with the knowledge we're getting from this thing." I'd sell it to the hobbits. And then I would use the money. Also, don't have to eat it. You can try to avoid it. Okay. He didn't. Okay, that's nice. He didn't say on the summit of Everest. You could just put your foot on the base of the mountain. That's true, Mr. Chungus. Rin, would you rather have Carlin's hair or commitment? Commitment. Commitment, for sure. Not that I dislike Carlin's hair. The reason I would want the commitment would be the fact that then I could just I'd be sad. I would trade my hair for commitment. But actually, honestly, I feel like my commitment has been fading away. I've been supremely lazy in the last month. I remember this level so much playing it. I guess for like the second time it would have been. Because I know I had in the memory, I knew I had played it once before in my memory. I was replaying the game from what I remember. There's one section up here where you use Yoshi, and I still remember that so clearly in my mind. Alright, let me pause that. Let me go back up. Oh yeah, I remembered one of my commenters. Nate, when's your anniversary? Oh, I have no idea. I mean, you could look it up, I suppose. Oh wait, actually committing to this. I don't know what it is. Yeah. What are you doing? Please do, Nate. I'm compiling a list of every anniversary. Oh, that's cool. When I join the server, preferably the first stream you watched, Nate. If you give me a list, I'll make the calendar. Let me see if I could figure that out. Man, Nate, it would have been sometime in August, maybe. Maybe September. It was 24. Pretty sure it was 24, right? Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga DX stream. Yes, I am at 71 stars. Rin, would you rather have one thing you own disappear every 12 hours or give me 71 billion frogs? Give you 71 billion frogs. Because one of those things could possibly be the company. I wouldn't want that now, would we? EG! Hello, EG, welcome. Yeah, it was 2024, sometime before Thanksgiving special. That's what I had in my mind. Because I remember being there for that. I just finished my third or fourth of Inside Story. Really? We're currently giving Rin Would You Rathers of the universal variety, of course. Yeah, these are some of the best Would You Rathers of all time. I feel like company we can have the greatest like podcast talk show of all time. But it would be in such a weird way because it would only be one way. It would basically just be me talking to Chad. And it would still be like the greatest thing of all time. If I could just figure out a way to make company into videos and sell that to people. Oh, there we go. Listening to the end credits, I just thought, what a masterpiece. Mario & Luigi series does have good music. Hello, Ball Dwarf, welcome. Hello, Ball Dwarf. Does that planet's gravity work? I don't know how this planet's gravity works. Bald dwarf. I was playing Tomodachi Life, so I put Oswald and Mickey in, and I had to make their age beyond 100. Let me check the chat line. Hey Ren, would you rather force Buddy watch all everything streams or kick a dog? Well, I guess in that scenario would be you have to watch, Buddy. Yeah, you have to watch. I don't know why. Look, saying that phrase, you don't have to watch, buddy. I don't know why. That is kind of fun to say. Like in that voice, in that expression. It's got a ring to it, or whatever you want to say. I don't know how to explain it. Yoshi, please don't die, Yoshi. Yoshi, don't explosion, please. Well, I'm Mario Explosion. Hey, Ren, would you rather I read that. Oh, you're on the home stretch. I am. Ren, would you rather have a limit of only 3 core company members every stream, or steal from a Greek god? Steal from a Greek god. And that means Zeus. I got the power of company on my side. You got nothing. You got nothing. I got more than 3 company. Not that necessarily I would need more than 3 company members to defeat a Greek god. But the fact that, you know, obviously I can do that. Big ground pound with Yoshi. I remember this right here, so distinctly in my mind. That was my first game, October 14th, 2024. Look at that. Look at that. So I was a little bit later than I even thought. Do you prefer elevators or escalators? Okay, if it's a really short distance, elevators. Because then you get to experience them longer. If it's a really long distance, I might say escalators, because they're just fun. But I don't know, I like both. Ren, would you rather play Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild again? Why do I have to yawn? Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? Tears of the Kingdom, because I want to do the Frank run. I want to do the beat it all with Frank. Bowser has a fortified fortress. Only evil people have fortified fortress. Oh, we died. The next section with Yoshi is truly ingrained in my mind. I remember this run. I remember this run so distinctly. Alright, let me pause for a moment. I do remember this section 220. I had to see it though first. Ren, would you rather yawn 15 times per minute or not be able to hear every 5, 6th, and 7th second? Yawn every 15 times per minute, I guess. Ren, would you rather make brownies or not eat them? Or fold laundry? Yesterday was Hello Neighbor's 8th anniversary, so they shared a teaser image of the show's 3rd season and an update of the original game. Both sound like wasted time. Oh man, bake brownies but not eat them or fold laundry. I guess fold laundry. I got laundry I gotta fold. Now if you said eat the brownies, I definitely would eat the brownies. Unironically, I want brownies now. I need to get your recipe. You know, that's a fun way to do something. That's kind of a way to connect with you. I made compound brownies. it'd be a way to make the company real. Even more. Oh, come on. All right, you know what, company, we're doing. We're getting that coin. I want that coin. Really, would you rather kill time forever or never play Galaxy again? So basically, would you rather eat chocolate or have your hair ripped out? When are we getting folding laundry stream? I mean, I can do it right now, I guess. It's the only time we're going to end. I want the folding laundry stream. All right, guys, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fold my laundry. I'm gonna set the mic in the middle of the room. Thankfully, it's in the same room, guys. I'm just gonna put my laundry out. Well, that went rather quick. Didn't have as much as I thought I did. Was it everything you wished it would be? Did it fulfill all your hopes and dreams? Put a stock image up of folding laundry and label it me. I could do that. I could do that. Why did it autocorrect folding laundry faster? When did I need to fold laundry faster? Man, not a lot of great images. There's not a single good image company. There is not a single good image to use. They're all of towels. Fold laundry after Big Bummer game every night. Make more laundry. I'll make sure I have a lot of dirty laundry. Or not dirty laundry. I'll make sure I have a lot of clean laundry to put up one night. And I'll do that on stream. You know what, guys? I'm going to do all my housework on stream. Like, I won't even talk. I'll just attach the microphone to me and you can just hear all the sounds of cleaning. Dirty laundry. You get a picture of a shy guy folding laundry. I do. have been gaining frogs. That is true, man. Would you rather eat a nasty patty or a Krabby Patty with cheese and toenail clippings? Whose toenail clippings are we talking about? Whose toenail clippings were they eating? Of course, in that scenario, it's not like the nasty patty's going to be that much better, I guess. I guess it's that it takes me out of my misery quicker. We're going to get that corner. Ren, how did that feel folding laundry in stream instead of how you usually do? It was fun. I'm stressed the box is gonna fall and make a noise and just the same. Like our box is just gonna fall and it's just gonna scream and be aggressive for no reason. Yoshi is such a cheerful little guy. That was weird. Alright, Yoshi can climb poles. Yoshi does not climb poles. Yoshi. Rin folded all of his dirty laundry. That's why he smells. Rin is going to fold laundry out of it. Rin and Emily Bishop are right that way. Press the power of the food. That is a good answer. Hey, Rinny Sauce, which circus character is cooler, Kane or Kinger? Although I like Kane a lot. Although I like Kane, I don't need it or I take it. I wonder if there's one on the other side. Anything over here? No? Okay. Well, here we go, company. Final thing. Into the end game. After this, we're going to work on 100%ing it. And then we'll go back to Galaxy 1 if you guys want. And we'll do Luigi's side. When my anniversary is. I think the first stream I watched was Paper Mario Coast Splash, but I didn't watch for a while after that. God, give it up already. Why won't you stop trying to mess up my awesome master plan? I'm building my new galactic empire right here, and you can't stop me. Why don't you just run off and go find some green pipe to hide in? That's true. You are an OG ball dwarf. Can't you see that I'm busy here? I don't have time to chat, so let's cut this short. Shorty. You're so short. I can only use elevators, but honestly, both have their ups and downs. For a minute there, I didn't realize that was a joke, and I was gonna ask why you could only use elevators. I was like, oh man, what's preventing you from using an escalator? I think for me, Bowser's final fight in this game felt so small, because you don't go off the same plane. Like in the first game, you're taking Bowser to multiple different planets and doing stuff. This game, you kind of just do that, and then you do it a second time, and then you're done. To my knowledge, to my memory, you don't go to another planet. You're just on this one. Oh, my headphones could die. Try charging. Oh, that's off again. I want to do one of those streams, guys, where they attach a thing to them when you experience the pain of your game. Hit the button. You've seen those games where it's like Minecraft. I think that would be a fun. Those would be a fun stream, guys. But then I would actually play. Let me pause and read some chat. Hello, Skater. Welcome. I can only use. I read that. I joined this April 11th last year. Bowser called Mario Shorty. Rin, would you rather throw up or sneeze for 3 hours? Oh. Okay, does that imply that I throw up for 3 hours? Or is it just sneezing for 3 hours and then like one throw up or whatever? But I really started watching regularly at the start of last school year. All right. Rin, would you rather punch Jasprinka or neither? That sounds like a tough question, Jasprinka. Rin, would you rather poke a stranger on the forehead or blast Origami King music in Walmart for 6 hours? Blast Origami King music in Walmart for 6 hours. My goodness, I want to do that. Like, I have thought before how awesome it would be if I could be in control of the environments and the way they sound. Because, like, I would play certain songs from video games certain places, and it would just be, like, the best thing. Like, if you could play certain songs, like different, like the Wii Shop theme, for example. Play the Wii Shop theme in every GameStop. Like, no matter where you are, no matter what section in GameStop, you're gonna play the Wii Shop theme on the Wii GameStop all day. You can play other eShop themes, maybe 3DS, Wii U. I don't know if like Xbox, PlayStation has that sort of stuff, but that's what you're gonna do. Nothing else. Don't do anything else. Rim, would you rather play Bummer Saga 7 in theaters or guarantee a Smash Bros. Movie? Bummer Saga 7 in theaters would be unlike anything. I think Smash Bros. Movie is pretty likely at this point. Bummer Saga 7 in theaters is like 0.000000001% odds or something like that. Rin, would you rather take away Marissa, whatever they liked, or Todd's Twitter? Taking away Todd's Twitter would just be cruel. That would just be cruel, because not taking away Todd, it's just taking away the one thing Todd has. That's kind of... Man, would you rather delete Marissa or Todd? I'd rather delete Marissa. Marissa really hasn't added anything at all. Todd was one of the first pieces of wood on the fire. So he kind of got it burning. Or whatever expression you'd use. I know there'd be copyright problems, but playing Donkey Kong Country Aquatic Ambience and Aquarium would be... Oh my goodness, Nate, please. Play it, but play like the version that's like slightly slowed. Like, I'll be honest, company, I like certain songs when they're slowed. Like the slowed version of songs. Like Double Life, for example. I think the slowed version of Double Life sounds better than the actual version. The version that's in Bummer War. Bummer Saga 7 in theaters would be the coolest thing I've ever watched. I would hope so. It's going to be 1 hour and 11 minutes. I have to hit that mark. And I'm pretty sure I can. I've got a pretty good plot, I think. I don't know for sure, because it's dependent on inside jokes. But assuming that stuff happens that I'm able to work with, or I'm able to reverse engineer things, I think I have a pretty good plan, at least. I got a coloring sheet. That's what I got. And I'm going to color it in, guys. And you gotta give me the crayons that I'm going to use. All right? That's the best allegory I can come up with. I got a brilliant coloring sheet. and I need the colors. That's what you guys are going to give me. Rin, would you rather every clock you look at be off by 5 to 10 minutes in inconsistent amounts, or have a flick every light switch with your feet? To be honest with you, ComCom, I think every clock I look at already is off by 10 to 15 minutes. Pretty much regardless. But honestly, it'd be kind of a move to flick every light switch with your foot. Like you're in some place with somebody else, and you're like, turn on that light, and you're just like, cha, with your foot. And it'd be, I don't know. I think that I honestly would choose that just for the fun of it. I don't turn light switches that often. I think it would be kind of fun to just be like, cha, like a ninja every time. You gotta flick the light. Ren invites us to his dinner table to have Thanksgiving, and then we go to a theater in a blue bus. Oh, what a magical moment that would be, E.G. Ren, would you rather the return of Todd or no streams on Tuesday? I mean, the return of Todd is not a bad thing. You know, obviously. I don't think it's guaranteed to be a negative thing. I would have my doubts at the beginning. I'd be like, why are you back? Like, did you remember us? I would be cautious at first. But I would definitely, if Todd came back and Todd was like, guys, I want to watch again, make memes, I'd be like, absolutely, Todd, welcome home. You know, that's what the company is. I've adopted it as my way of saying kill. Yeah, Splash. Splash should be added in some way. Yep. Do I get to keep my memory of Bummer War? What was the question? Hey, Con, would you rather delete Bummer Saga or every other show you like? So why is Todd gone? I know it's selfish, but I couldn't sacrifice Digital Circus Puzzle Vision. I delete Bummer Saga. It's okay, calm. I wouldn't have expected it other way. Gradual loss of interest, but yeah, he totted. Todd totted. Alright, let's play the game. Okay, there we go. You know, you just gave me a thought there, We should kidnap Todd. I can't believe we've never thought of that. It could, like, what are you, are you being serious, ComCom? You have to finish the game with 72 stars, by the way. Yep. Because this is finally the end. The end of you! Oh, no. I think, too, the fact that the planets kind of tell you where to hit from. Like, they tell you where to stand. Oh, they can't. It's up. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, could I recreate Bummer War with just my memory? It gets deleted or whatever. My huge cake. I never got a slice. Do I think I could make Bummer War again from scratch? From just off my memory? I think I could. And I'm talking every asset the same. Like backgrounds, images I found online. The only thing I think that would be different would be some of the animation, because some of the key framing would be different. There would probably be some effects that are different because CapCut has had updates and stuff. And obviously the dialogue. I would not be able to repeat every line the same. Man, Nate, you've done good tonight. Our collective memories could recreate it to 95% accuracy. This has been an S-tier stream without a doubt. Yeah, good point, Boldy. Imagine kidnapping someone just to feed them burgers. Why does Bowser have so little help there? I don't know. Rin, would you rather kidnap Todd and make him watch every best live stream, excluding the ones he was there for, or make Todd eat a burger? I'd probably make him watch all the best live streams, I guess. Huh? One of these days, company, we are gonna raid his Twitter. Is it a really good burger? That's the questions you need to be asking.
Oh.
Peach.
Oh.
It's a bad burger? No.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome, Peach. You're welcome. What an ending of a game this is, guys. We're on a little planet, all happy with Peach. Playing in the water. Get all wet.
Thank you.
Come throw it all on Peach.
Thank you.
Using her little umbrella to block Mario. Alright. I think you just fall off the planet. We should join next Nintendo people and spam "Hi Todd" or something. Come home, Todd. It'd be the we could do the SpongeBob, the Gary come home posters, put them everywhere. Todd, come home. It's so beautiful. Oh. Guys, ready for the most epic reveal of all time? This had me pulling my hair out as a kid. I tell ya, my hair was like, I went crazy. It was just the most epic reveal they could possibly do. The music, the fact, oh, the comet. It was like the comet he was eating was the comet observatory. It was so obvious. It was like, what? It was just the most beautiful thing. Square, square, X. Or, I'm sorry, triangle, triangle, X, triangle, X, triangle, dash, dash, exclamation point. I always thought you would go crazy one day. There she is. Hello, Rosalina. Mom. Has shape illiteracy. Shape illiteracy. We've possibly gotten less afraid of direct interactions with Todd. We have. Of all the things to censor, YouTube didn't like me saying. Rin, would you rather jump off your roof or out your window? Off my roof or out my window? I'm gonna say out my window. My window's pretty low. Rin, would you rather beat up Todd or eat up Todd? I guess beat up Todd. I mean, the former can have a certain implication, I suppose. I'm waiting for all of you. We were never in any danger at all. When that evil monster took our star power, I was separated from my precious little one. But I knew we'd see each other again. Because there's a force that binds us, defying even time and space. Not even the laws of the universe can stop it. I knew its gentle pull would prevail. It is the desire to be reunited with someone who is important to you. That pull is what brought us together.
Yes.
We have come through so much to meet again. This is not some mere whim of the stars. I am sure of that. Mario,
Thank you.
thank you for returning this child to me. I will never forget you. Even when I someday become a star myself, I will never forget you, Mario. I forgot what I was going to say because I found Beetle Todd so funny. If I jump out the window, I'd fall a whopping 3 feet at most. Same. I think same. I think that's the same for me. Ren, would you rather punch yourself or punch Waluigi? Punch Waluigi, because then I can say, "You're not in Smash Bros." Poof. Oh wait, I forgot you have 1 floor. Yeah. Yeah, I don't got a big, tall, multi-storied Terraria type house. I wonder if the Luma's gonna steal his hat at the end of the movie. May the stars shine down on you. So the little one was reunited with a special someone. You know, I was thinking, guys, out of every character that could show up, like if I was in a dangerous situation and a character just showed up, who would be the best character to show up? I am too, pal. Am I right? Am I right? No, there's upstairs. Rin went upstairs. Yeah, Rin went upstairs. Upstairs is the attic. We don't even have an attic. Alright, you two, it's time to get you back to your home planet. You know, I think, too, this game has a much more has a much more positive ending. Hang on, what are we talking about here? Yeah. Probably Captain America, definitely superhero. What are you answering, Comcom? What question do I not see that you're answering? Hey, Rin, you should give us a would you rather question. A good one? Okay, guys, let's watch these credits for Yuri. Yuri might not have been too young to be working on this game. What would be a good would you rather? What would be a good would you rather? Oh wait, I can punch Peach again. I can't, because I don't have the power to do spin and stuff. Woodchucks! These are pretty good credits. I forgot how these credits work. I have not been paying attention to the name, guys. I bet you Yuri's already passed us. Would still be 14. Bummer. Then you ask if I was in danger, what character would be the best? Oh, I was just saying that in general, and I never did finish my question. No, I mean that's true. That's true. Probably Captain America. Definitely superhero. I was gonna say, like, if I was in a dangerous situation and then a character showed up or anything, the character that would make me feel the most safe, I think would be Mario. Mario or Rosalina, no doubt. Those two characters would have me the most. I'd be like, oh, everything's gonna be great. It's gonna be better than it was before. No doubt. No doubt, my man. Alright, company, I just had an idea. What if we go and play a game that Yuri would have actually been a part of, possibly? Like, what time period would that have actually been? Guys, look, it's the Mario movie. This happens in the movie, guys, remember? Can't believe they reference stuff like this. Come on, Bowser. I guarantee you he's going huge in the movie, by the way. He's going enormous. Yeah, I don't think Mario is surviving a gun. Oh, he's surviving a gun. He is surviving a gun. No doubt, no question, no debate. Mario Club Co. has a projectile wielding cape.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
You're welcome, Mario. Always a pleasure. I'll do it 1,000 times. I did think of the 11 o'clock alarm. I didn't want to say anything though, because I wanted to beat the game. Well, guys, we ended the Galaxy 2. Time to just 100% it. What a good night, though, for real. Hey, Rin, would you kill Galaxy 2 for Galaxy 3? I guess. I'm not, like, super attached to Galaxy 2. It's great. It's a great game. But Galaxy 3, at this point, is guaranteed to be, like, better than Odyssey. Like, if they released Galaxy 3, it would be better than Odyssey. So, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Rin Galaxied the Mario. I did. I mean, if the gun was in the Galaxy, then he could survive a maximum of 5 shots and die on the 6th. Yeah. So bring a revolver. You open Special World. Hey, we open Special World. Bum, 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 bum. If Ren kills Galaxy 2, I'm out. But then we get Galaxy 3, 20. What? You're back? I mean, hey, you're back. I see you're ready for more. It's written all over your face. Onward then, there are still more power stars out there, Captain. Bum-ba-dum, 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 bum-ba-dum. Galaxy 2 is going to die. Thanks for playing. Super Mario Galaxy 2 staff, P.S. See you in Special World. P.S. See ya at the movie. I sent a picture to your system album, so look for it. And when this game was on the Wii, you would get a little message. Because the Wii had that little message system. You would just get a message. So funny. Did I get one for beating Galaxy? I don't think they sent the screenshot of that. Oh well. Alrighty then, company. Hang on, I want to see, what is the special one? I have forgotten what this is. I just want to look. Alright, just levels. Just these weirder, just the weirder type levels. Wow, can you believe it? This must be that strange legendary world we've been hearing rumors about. There are even more power stars around here, so let's go get them, Captain. Yep, alright. Oh, there we go. Hey, Rin, would you rather smell or be smelled? Who's gonna be doing the smelling if I'm smelled? The Galaxy 1 screenshots require 100%. I did 100% it. I 100%ed it with Mario, not with Luigi. Do I have to do it with Luigi both? Because I know there's 2 with Galaxy 1. Galaxy 1 has 2 screenshots, they seem. It's both of them, because I know when you beat it with Mario, you get 1, and it's Mario with Peach. And then when you do it with Luigi, you get a picture, and it's Luigi and Rosalina. So Ren is truly never completing Galaxy. I'm completing Galaxy. Hello, Darkness. Welcome. Welcome, Darkness. Yeah, you have to get them from the Grand Final Galaxy, which only unlocks with... Okay, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. you've come to talk with us again. Do you play Mario Kart 8? I do indeed. Do people even make that joke anymore? I'm not sure. I don't even know, I don't know the original all that well. I have not played Mario Kart 8 in a while, though. It's mostly been Mario Kart World. But I have played Mario Kart 8. That's so last decade ago. Well, company, we got 26 people here right now. That's a pretty good number. Hello, darkness. We are crazy people. I have a question. What's your fastest time on Toad Harbor? No clue. Got no clue what my fastest time on Toad Harbor would be. Yeah, I have no clue. I don't even want to say like 3-5 minutes because I don't know how long it is. I can get first place in the thing, but I'm only like a few seconds ahead of whoever's in last place, assuming we're playing bots. I don't get first place if I'm playing against other players, though. Rin, would you rather delete company or delete blue bus? I'd rather delete the blue bus. Because the blue bus is really I only know about the blue bus because of company. I just got reminded of the music I'm gonna be able to hear. Rin, what's your fastest time on Toad Harbor? I don't know! I don't know, 2 seconds. Beat the whole thing in 2 seconds. I'm trying to beat records to stay on the leaderboard in time trials. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not gonna need... don't worry about beating my record, you probably already have. Rin, what's your slowest time on Toad Harbor? 10 hours. Takes me 10 hours. I mean, the name for our community. Would you rather... Okay, would you rather delete the term, the company, or delete the inside joke, the blue bus? Okay, Company is such a perfect name. It is pretty much guaranteed that there's going to be another term that we create for our community. Pretty much guaranteed that we would come up with something else that we would call ourselves. It's not guaranteed that Garf would have some other inside joke that would just be the greatest thing ever in that regard. So I'm gonna go with company. But that's with the hope that ComCom has some other weird thing he knows to reference that makes another great name. Although company is pretty much the greatest. I mean, if anybody's gonna beat company, it's gonna be the company. Far too many Canadians around here. Maybe I would 100% delete Blue Bus, really. Companionship. Yeah, like brothership. Well, company, thank you all very, very much. It's been a fun stream. I look forward to tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thanks for streaming, Rin. Oh, you're welcome, Minecrafter. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. It means a lot, you guys. Pulling in here every night. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Rispistida. Thank you, Baldwarf. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, just some random person, no questions asked. Hello, Speedy. I'm just ending the stream. Answer just Brinker's question, Rennie. Rin, would you punch your shins? Sure, I'll do it right now. There you go. Enjoy. Take care, company. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. You know, that actually hurt my wrist more than it hurt my shin. And Aperture Science, 1971, by the way. So, thought that was pretty interesting. My headphones just died and now it's echoing. You can hear me from the computer now.